let us win. Please, God. Please don't let me suffer today, God. Please. Please, God, don't let me suffer today.
Oh my God.
Adam's a part of every stream, guys. Adam is part of every stream, whether he likes it or not. Unfortunately, he did that, so we're not letting him forget it.
Yeah, he can hold that. That's a pretty funny clip. I can't lie. But yes, people, welcome to True City Fan TV. We're here for the FK Bodø Glimt versus Manchester City UEFA Champions League match day 7. Sorry, it's 7. Y'all got 2 games left. Match day 7 preview. Y'all are going to Norway in very, very cold weather.
Our goalie didn't. Oh, we got a power play out of this.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of penalties out of this.
I'm
watching the Sharks and Panthers game.
Yeah, well, the goalie, the Panthers one went straight into the box. Sorry, we're on a hockey.
Our ADD is running amok, as you can see.
The goalies just started fighting, and I think that's hilarious because I've never seen that happen. I don't watch a lot of hockey, but I was at a game where there was a fight, and it was a gentleman's fight. But this looked a little more. I don't know how gentlemanly this was, but anyways.
But yeah.
Oh no, yeah. The Sharks goalie's not. He doesn't look like. Oh no, the backup's coming out.
He got rough and call.
Well, should be fine for fighting on because the other goal. Yeah, the goal. When you go all the way across the ice, you're going in the box for 5 minutes at least. But the other guy, I feel like the Sharks guy should probably get 2.
So Descharnay got the trip and it's going to be. Double minor.
It's going to be like a 3-on-2, isn't it? Anyway, sorry, we're just my bad. I just derailed this whole stream.
It's fine. But yeah,
Bodø Glimt tomorrow, eh? I looked up the weather. Apparently, the high tomorrow is 0 degrees Celsius, and the low is only -2 Celsius. That's the 0. Steve, for you, 0 is 32 degrees, so that's the high. The high is 32. The low 20. The low of being -2 is about like 27, 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. So not terrible. Like we were hearing it could be -10 Celsius or -15, which is cold. That's like 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So
yeah, it could have been significantly worse, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it is on a plastic pitch, which is not going to be ideal.
Right.
Based on the squad we sent out, it looks like Rodri has to play, and that really disappoints me because I am scared to death of him injuring himself on a plastic pitch.
Yeah. No, I hear your concerns.
Let me pull up the. We have a traveling squad. So Man City. This Man City squad it's very interesting. I'll just say that.
Lightweight.
Well, okay, so Semenyo is not eligible to play because he's not registered. Mark Gahey, also, we're going to glaze Mark Gahey today because he was announced today by the club. So Mark Gahey is officially a Manchester City player. That's really exciting news based on our defensive injuries, and he's a good player too. Okay, Definitely. So where is this list? I'm on the City Twitter page. I can't seem to find it. All right, let me go to City Extra. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself here. So he can't play. So Semenyo and Gahey cannot play. Max Lane is eligible to play. Wasn't sure. Oh God, Sharks got 2 guys in the box. Okay. Looks like Toffoli. I think they sent someone down the tunnel. So that's bad. The goalie got sent away. Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
So Max Lane, because he's from our academy, he's traveling with the team. And I believe he's on the B squad because he's under 21 and he's from our academy. So he is eligible to participate tomorrow. That was the one I wasn't sure about, but that has been confirmed. Wow, this is not work. I cannot find this list. Was it Simon Bushcap? Maybe MEN has it.
Let me check this out.
Give me
Bodø Glimt traveling squad confirmed. Visit link.
Did you already find it?
Yes, traveling squad confirmed. Okay.
Oh, you found it. I did not. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's see. We got Trafford. Okay, never mind. There's only 21 players. A lot of academy on there. They're all in the B squad. So let's see. If you stop highlighting it. Okay, to Trafford's Johnny Reinders, Nathan Ake, Marmouche, Holland, Ryan Turkey, Jeremy Doku, Bettinelli, Rodri, Ryan Aitnori, Donnarumma, Nico O'Reilly, Kusanov, Phil Foden, Charlie Gray, who is an Academy DM, Divine Mukasa, Academy 10, Max Lane. He's the most likely of these Academy kids to get to play. Rico Lewis, Kian Noble, another Academy kid, Stefan Mafuni, Academy center back, and Tyrone Samba. So this is a very small. There's only 21 players. And I think you can only have 21 players in the squad. So this is very, very tiny. That just shows like how depleted the squad is right now. Right. Yeah, Semenyo and Gahey, they can't play in the Galatasaray game either because they can be registered after the league phase is over.
Right.
Wait, how are Florida on a power play? What the fuck?
Because it was
the goalie got the 5 for fighting, and then
your goalkeeper got 5 for fighting.
Ours did also? Oh God.
Yes, of course he did because he fought. Yes, they fought. They both did.
MCFC Dublin. Yeah. Oh, is that
sorry,
Patrick?
click on it. Okay.
Dublin. Is that Patrick? Patrick making a burner account on his own stream. Anyways, yeah, so this could be a very interesting lineup. We do have a lot of attacking options, which is nice. Omar Marmouche being back is huge. There had been some quotes yesterday from Pep saying, I don't know if Marmouche will be back. But yeah, Marmouche was in training and he's there. I saw a clip of him on Twitter doing pictures at the airport. Obviously, Holland was getting mobbed by all of the kids in Norway. Because, that's probably their national hero. So,
definitely.
Yeah, but Marmouche being there, I hope Marmouche starts the game. I'd love to see him in the 10. Phil Foden apparently has a broken bone in his hand that he broke at the derby, but that's not ruling him out. Oh, Luke. Hey, what's up? Hey, what up, Luke? Oh, Luke's in the chat. Oh, Alien's here. Ake starting together with Rico and Holland instead of Marmouche. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, big up, Luke. Yeah, big up. That was a great stream. If anybody needs something to listen to tonight or in the morning, wherever you are in the world, go to Not in My Lifetime channel. And we did a massive stream today. It ended up being 3 hours because, I don't shut up. But Spartacus joined us and so did Martin. And it ended up being a really fun stream. So yeah, everybody go back, listen to the replay and subscribe to Not in My Lifetime if you haven't yet. It's very good. Hey, good morning. Good morning, 47. Good morning. So Omar Marmouche is back. This would be a great game, I think, to rest Foden. Don't start him. You can always bring him on. Okay, here we go. The predicted lineup.
Yeah.
Definitely not going to be a 4-4-2. I'm hoping it's a 4-1-3-1 or whatever. What is it? Oh, I don't know how you do it. Which
4-1-4-1?
Yeah, that looks let's base it on that. I think it's definitely going to be Donnarumma in net. We haven't clinched anything yet. I think there's a chance James Trafford could. Oh fuck! Oh sorry.
Oh,
I thought they scored. Sorry, we're being very bad here. I'm being very bad. I got a hockey game on and just blurting stuff out.
You're invested because you're Sharks. I hear
San Jose Sharks. Vámonos tiburones. Sharks. Arr. See when whenever that's what we do when the Sharks get a power play. That's what we do. We do the. I keep hoping that Manchester City will go back to being Sharks, Big Blue Sharks, and I could start doing some San Jose Sharks.
Oh, you got to stop hoeing around like you did on the weekend. I'm telling you, right? All right, I'm gonna let me get in the Bodø Glimt part of this because I've watched.
Oh yeah, give us some Bodø Glimt insight before we start.
I'm just gonna break it to you like this, okay? If you play like you did on Saturday, you will not beat Bodø Glimt.
I agree.
I think a draw is on the cards, or even a loss if you play anyway like you did on Saturday. Saturday morning for us. I think it's freaking. I like I said, I thought y'all were pathetic and extremely underwhelming. I knew it was gonna be a tough game for you guys, but like fucking hell,
It shouldn't have been that. It shouldn't have been that bad.
that was bad. Yeah. Make no mistake about it. So I'll just go over what I've seen from Bodø Glimt in terms of their Champions League games. I watched them play Galatasaray. They attacked pretty well in the game. It was 3-1 Gala, who you'll play next actually in the final game. That's gonna be another very interesting match preview. I got a lot to say about Galatasaray.
We'll wait for that preview.
Slavia Praha, did not watch that one. Did I watch them play Monaco? I think I did watch some of that Monaco Bodø Glimt game. Yes, they actually played really well. Should have beat Monaco, and you drew with them. They played really well. Yours is Juventus, and probably should have won, but didn't take their chances. They went away to Dortmund and drew 2-2. So
that's more about Dortmund, I think.
Dortmund are usually
Alien says we're gonna have a masterclass from
Dortmund are usually
they were so bad against United.
They should have beat Spurs. Spurs were wank in that game, but they blew a 2-goal lead. So Bodø Glimt will play you tough. I think it won't be a resounding Man City victory. I'd be pretty impressed, all things considered, with your tiny squad and what's it called? With your tiny squad and some injuries. But
so I heard something about this in a space earlier about Bodø Glimt have really good fullbacks. Do you know anything about them?
Yeah, Stjøvold and Bjorken are yes, they are really good fullbacks. They're quick, defensively pretty solid. They're good crossers. Kasper Høeg is a good striker, but he does miss easier chances than he does compared to harder. Like he scores really good goals out of nowhere, but then he'll miss some easy stuff. So could work for or against you. Patrick Berg is their most important player though in midfield. The guy runs the show. He's physical. He's got great passing range. He reads the game well. He does a bit of everything. He's more attack minded, but defensively, he combines really well with Hug and with Mata on the right. Blomberg's a decent player. Kaiken's good. Jens Petter Haug off the bench. That he could start on the left. He could be bench, but that's a strong substitute for them to have. I like Ulrich Saltness as well. Yeah, they have a good team. Like a genuinely good team that for years have gotten better and better under Knudsen, who I would have at Newcastle any day of the week. Similar to Eddie Howe, but better at in-game management. So, yeah, they played Juventus really well. Got out 17, 23 shots. It was a hell of a game.
Nothing was crazier than that Juventus Dortmund game, though. Oh my lord!
Yeah, the 4-3. Yeah.
Oh my god, those. Yeah, Dortmund just. Oh jeez, that game was crazy.
But yeah, it won't be an easy game tomorrow. It won't. And then that Monaco game, they should have fucking won that. Lost. So, and then I don't think I watched them play Dortmund, but regardless, I think tomorrow if you play bad. Actually, even if you play kind of good, if you play even a little bit better, I still don't think that's enough to win. Just based off of your injuries and kind of the shakiness and the vulnerability of you defending counterattacks, which is what Bodø Glimt's very good at. Combine well, play with speed, play with power. I think it could be another I think City will win probably 3-2 if I had to guess.
Oh, again, the last thing on my mind is that disgusting Manchester United game. So I'm not very confident in this, unfortunately. I could see us getting a draw. Like I could just see us not being good enough.
2-2? 1-1?
I got 2-2, yeah. The fact that you pointed out some of their strengths, which is our exact weaknesses, really makes me nervous, especially with the skeleton crew. Again, the condition of that pitch is going to be gnarly, and it's a big problem because Nathan Ake is he's playing injured, and I don't, trusting it in a really cold plastic hard surface. I think that's going to be really bad for his injury. I don't even know what it is. I think it's a knee injury. So I'm going to be nervous about that the whole game. I'm going to be like, I hope this guy doesn't, injure something, like break something or tear something while, because I don't know exactly what the injury is, but it's kind of a mess. And the fact that Nunes is not there probably means Rico Lewis, and Rico Lewis was atrocious against Manchester United. Very ineffective in the midfield, absolutely useless on defense. That second goal is.
I don't know why Spartacus thought he had a good game. I didn't understand.
I did not see it. I don't think anybody had a good game except for Donnarumma.
No. Yes.
Husanov was good in the first half, but he did not.
Second half, he just fell apart like the rest of the team.
I would definitely be playing if you're gonna be stuck with Nathan Ake, then you might have. I would just try to not play Nathan Ake. I'm just gonna be real here. I would love to not play Rodri either, but I think it's going to be a little too. Like, I would play Nico O'Reilly as a 6, kind of like we did at Newcastle. I don't know if it's a risk, but I'm really nervous about that pitch, the quality of it, the plastic, plastic and then the ice cold. I'm just nervous about, Rodri's leg is just not, he's still recovering, and I don't want this to cause a setback because I don't know where Nico Gonzalez is. He's not training. Nobody knows anything. So I don't want Rodri to get injured in a game like this. But it's good. I think, and yeah, Nathan Ake, I guess it's kind of a free hit with him because you could play him, and then if he gets injured, well, Mark Gahey's going to play he's going to be back. So, I thought that was.
I think you should just go back to. So you wouldn't play Ake? Actually, well, all right.
Okay, if I was gonna play Ake, I would play him as a left back, so he doesn't have to, and tell him to just stay put.
Yeah.
But the problem is that.
Oh my God, you can put Haaland in goal.
Haaland, yeah, right. I obviously Donnarumma.
Where do you think Trafford starts?
I think Donnarumma starts. I think that Pep will wait until top 8 is confirmed before he plays Trafford, because Trafford played the Leverkusen game and we lost. And even though it wasn't really Trafford's fault, because
that's what I'm saying. You know what? I'll do one.
You know what? Forget it. I'm not playing Nathan Ake in this game.
I'll do one and you do one. So this will be yours. So you're going with Donnarumma.
I'm so confused. I keep frustrating myself here because I will do anything to avoid playing Rico Lewis just because of how bad he was. And it sounds like their fullbacks could kind of torch him, and I don't want that. That to me is really a scary thought.
Yes.
So I would, I'm just gonna, you know what? Forget it. I'm playing Husanov. Wait, what happened? Oh, sorry. I think they scored, but it was like offside or something, or I don't know. That didn't count. I don't think it counts. Is that known goal?
It's because the play was blown dead.
Oh, okay, dead play. Okay, I was about to say, I was like,
the whistle.
I would play Husanov at right back. I would play Max Elaine and
these are the defenders you can pick from.
Max Elaine.
This is a game you can pick.
I think we have. Okay, you know what? We have to play Nathan Ake in this game as a center back, and then I'm playing Ainori as a fullback, as left back, because you need one of a. We can't invert Husanov as a right back because he's not good going forward. But you could invert. You could definitely invert. You could invert.
Would you put it left back?
Ainori. I'm putting Ainori.
Yeah.
So that way, because then Ainori can just play up the pitch and he can do brilliant crosses into the box. And then you have 3 defenders who are just going to stay back.
Who would you put in?
I already said. I said I would do Nathan Ake center back, Max Elaine center back, and I would put Husanov at right back.
They don't have Elaine as an option. Are you serious?
That doesn't surprise me.
It does. It's a Man City website, for God's sake.
Oh, is it? Oh, you got to use Lineup Builder. Do a different one.
Oh, and they're fighting again. All right. We'll just put.
God. The only thing is it's just like the things I want to do just become problems. Fuck it. I'm not starting Rodri. I'm gonna start Nico O'Reilly as the 6. I think you can get away with it if you have if you have 3 center backs at the back.
I put Vardiol there. I put Vardiol there. I know he's obviously not playing.
Okay, so that is not Vardiol. That is
Elaine. It's Elaine.
Okay, and then the front line, I would do Doku on the left.
Jeremy Doku. Okay.
Jeremy Doku.
On the right.
Another successful member of his. Jeremy Doku is building a church. And he's got 2 new recruits in the January transfer window. Semenyo just got baptized, joining the Jeremy Doku, and they're Ghanaian brothers too. So there's that. And then Mark Gahey, very religious man, so he's joining the church, the Jeremy Doku church. Okay, and then I'm playing Marmouche and Ryan Cherky. Or no, okay, sorry, I forgot. I have a 4. I'm gonna do. I'll do Tijani Reinders, Phil Foden, and Ryan Cherky.
Okay.
And then Holland will be up. No. I'm put. Oh, what did I? Foden. Yeah. I'm doing that. Holland can come off the bench. Play Marmouche as a striker. Give Holland a little bit of a rest. Give him an appearance later on in the game. See how it works out. Yeah, I'm doing something like that. I think that is, it's defensively sound. Nori can move up. Unfortunately, it still does the 3-1-6, but
sure.
We don't really have any options because like the players you'd want to play next to Rodri are not available. And I would just I would prefer Rodri not to start.
Here's what I think he's gonna do.
Wait, what? Doku is not available. Wait, was he on that list that we read out earlier? I don't even remember.
James Trafford, Reinders, Ake, Marmouche, Holland, Cherky,
Doku's on there. That list only has like 10 players on it. Yeah, Doku's on the list. So save Holland Holland can come on later if he needs to. Rodri can come on later.
He's gonna start Holland. I'm telling you right now.
You can just sub off Nori and then move Nico O'Reilly back to left back.
He's gonna start.
Where it gets tricky is.
This is what I think Pep is gonna do. By the way. This is my
he'll muck it up. It's gonna I know it. That's what I would do. I would just do something fun like that. But Pep is gonna shove Rico Lewis in there and he's gonna be awful and he'll do the worst lineup you could think of.
He'll put Lewis there. Is Stones around?
No, Stones is not.
Oh yeah, he's not in the squad thing. Fuck, I gotta look at this. Okay. Trafford. I think Trafford starts. I think Trafford will start.
I don't, but that's okay. Oh, come on.
Mukasa, Rico Lewis, no. He's gonna start Foden again. That's his boy.
I hope Foden doesn't play a lot.
I think he's all right. Okay. Here's what I think he's gonna do. I ate Nori left wing. Okay, left back.
Wing. Okay.
Yeah. Kels, pay attention. Pay attention.
I am paying attention.
No. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to phrase it. Whatever. Remember, late in the Man City game, Doku got subbed off for Ait Nori. Ait Nori was playing left wing.
Yeah, he has a few times.
And I think he's better there because Ait Nori is not good at defending. He's very good going forward, though. So I think he will try out.
The signing doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, it does. The idea was there, but there's a big, I don't know. He'll probably play. I think he'll play Rodri.
He will. Unfortunately,
actually,
no, I think he will. Rodri was training on the pitch earlier, so he's going to start. I'm worried though. I don't want Rodri playing the full game.
Kusanov will start.
It's just a problem because I don't know how long Nico Gonzalez is going to be out. There's no news on him at all.
Yeah, that was a surprising one. I think.
Well, yeah, Pep overplayed him and he got injured. That's just been the story of this team.
He's gonna do something. Watch, he's gonna do something stupid like put Marmouche there.
Where?
On the right. He might do something stupid like that. I wouldn't put it past him.
I think so. Yeah, I wouldn't. That wouldn't surprise me.
So I think he'll do that.
I think it'd be more Turkey on the right, and then Marmouche more in the center.
Which is dumb.
I know.
I don't think he's gonna play. I'll stick with this. Whatever. I'll stick with this. It's fine. And then
That's gonna be bad if.
And then Vardiol, meaning Elaine.
Oh,
That's what I think. That's what I think he's gonna do. That's what I think.
I think it'll be Donnarumma and not Trafford, though. I could see the rest of that being accurate. That's just really dire from the fullbacks. Rico Lewis is an abomination of a right back, and I'm sorry, in 2026, Nathan Ake is not a good.
Now here's what
not a good right left back anymore.
Now here's
but sadly, he's the only available one. That's what's the worst part. He's the only available one, and he's just not good.
Now here's what I would do. I would go obviously Donnarumma. I would go
agenda.
Okay.
You got an agenda.
Kusanov at right back. I would put. Oh fuck.
Oh man, I am struggling right now. Why am I so tired?
All right, whatever. I know what I'm doing
all day. Why am I down?
I'm doing Holland Marmouche.
Yeah. Oh, you're playing a 4-4-2.
Yeah, I would. Yes.
I've been crying for Holland and Marmouche all season. He won't do it.
I would go for.
If he thinks Marmouche is a backup striker, then that is such a
yeah. I think Mukasa might. Wait, can Mukasa play left? Can Mukasa play
Mukasa
left?
is like a 10. He does false 9.
Oh, he's more of a central player.
I think he can play on the wing too. Because I think he did in that Exeter game. I don't remember. I just don't remember. I was a little dead during that game.
Fuck, you know, days.
Yeah, see, we're missing a lot. We have 10 injuries, and then we have 2 players who are ineligible for this round. So that's a lot of players to be missing.
Foden and O'Reilly. This is tough, man. Actually, no, O'Reilly. I gotta put that brother at left back, and then I kind of Rodri, Foden.
Oh, you're
then at right back. I can't play Rico Lewis there. That's just
play Husinov. Your choices are Husinov has filled in at right back. That's about all your options. Or Rico Lewis. And Rico Lewis was a hot disaster against United. He was unbelievably poor.
Nunes is still out, right? Yeah, we have to put.
Yeah, Nunes. Nunes, according to Pep, or the quotes today, he might be back on Saturday. Oh.
What I miss?
It looked like he made a save, and then I don't know what was going on. Keeper is just like a mess. The goalie is just. Yeah, oh, he did. He made a save with his hand. That's what he did. Right. And then it got a late hit from the forward.
All right. So yeah, this is all right. So let's just go over this again. All right. This is Kel's team. I need to actually. Okay, that's Kel's team. 4-1-4-1. I'm going with this, and then I think Pep is gonna do that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, some of these players that I don't want to play on this pitch are gonna have to.
Let me know, people, which one you like more. Do you like my 4-4-2, or do you like Cal's 4-1-4-1 more? Let me know. Obviously, I'm gonna choose mine, but I think
mine is the best. We all know that. Mine is the
honestly
best.
It's pretty similar.
Yeah, we just have very little depth in this game because most of the depth there's like 5 academy players. That's
the difference is you just wouldn't play Holland. You would rest Holland.
Yeah, I think Holland should. I would bench him to start the game, but that doesn't mean that he's
Binder's left wing.
I don't know about that. I just don't think that I would bring Holland on late in the game. I think he's just so exhausted, and I would do the same thing against Wolves. I think he just needs some time off. And Marmoush being back really helps with that because now we can actually try to get.
It should.
Hopefully, but I don't want to hear no crying about
That's where your manager has to use his. That's where your manager has to use.
Guy's been poor. He's been poor, and it's time to rest.
I think you guys have to rest heavy because a lot of your attacking lineup is playing a lot of minutes in the Premier League. I mean, in an ideal world,
on the manager because he didn't rotate, and he's had options to rotate lately, and he's not really rotating even now. But getting Semenyo in helps a lot, and then Tijani Rangers luckily he's starting to play a little bit more, so that's helpful. But yeah, Phil Foden, I would love to not. Oh, is this an empty net? Yeah, goal. Yeah, Sharks.
Nice.
We didn't change the score though. It went in. Wait, I gotta watch this again. Is it offside? I don't think that's offside. Yeah, 4-1. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Nice.
I don't know why they had an empty net. It's the second period. Oh, no, it's the third period. Oh, it is. Okay, that makes sense then. They're trying to get back. Oh. I know Will Smith scored. Getting jiggy with it. Steve's like, what? Sorry. I can't go through one stream without being distracted. Luke's stream turned into a Formula One and Lord of the Rings discussion and traveling.
Two things I know absolutely nothing about: Lord of the Rings and Formula One.
It is a life-changing series. I'll just say that. The movies are amazing. They're very long.
I doubt that they're really good. I've just never seen them.
Well, someday you will.
Harry Potter series is so good, man.
It was all right. It wasn't bad.
My favorite series,
Harry Potter. I did like them. They cut a lot. The decision to make the last movie or last book into 2 movies was very smart. We'll just
my favorite.
Anyway, sorry, I'm distracted again. Yeah. Also, there will be a watch along. I know I will be there. Steve will be working. But that's an early kickoff for me. I love it. It's a early Champions League one. I can actually watch the whole game. I don't have to go in the middle of the second half like I normally do to work.
That is good.
So
I'll be watching it work though.
He'll be. Yeah, Steve will probably be chiming in the chat some stupid remark. Oh, what's this shit? I told you about that fullback.
No, it'll be just to be like, oh, Kels, you need to change the score.
Probably because I always forget. That's my biggest. I just get so sucked into the game that I forget to be a host. I get bad with the comments and all that stuff. Ooh, let's make it 5. Come on, get a 5th goal. I want a Celebrini. Celebrini. Dude, this Celebrini guy is so good. He's a teenager and he's made the Canadian hockey team for the Olympics. Teenagers usually don't do that.
Dude, he's a beast.
Yeah. My buddy Swinford, who's a big hockey fan, he said that's a kind of like he's like a franchise changing player.
Of course. Yes. Yeah.
And his BFF is back. If you want something fun to look up, the Will Smith, Macklin Celebrini bromance. It's so bad. Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, people.
Oh, I'm so tired of this shit, man. I'm so tired of this shit. Oh, Sharks have a power play. Yeah.
You've been on the power play for a minute now. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you get another one?
Coughing for a dead minute there.
That's fair. What's your score prediction?
I am nervous about this. I think this is a trap game, so I'm going to predict a 2-2 draw. I don't like to predict a draw, but I am just very nervous about this game.
Have
the conditions, squad depth. I'm scared to death of what kind of lineup Pep is going to put out. And it just feels like a trap. So
I actually agree with your score prediction. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change mine from 3-2. I'll go 2-2 as well. I think, but yeah, Bodø, like I said, Bodø Glimt, they've had a very, very tough Champions League draw. They played Juventus, albeit they're not great, but still, you would think that Juventus would bop them off the park. They did it. Monaco did it. They played Monaco, Dortmund, Juventus, Galatasaray away, Tottenham, who were shit, but whatever. Slavia Praha away is not that bad. Got a 2-2 draw there. That's the easiest game they've had, though. And then they've got Atletico Madrid away as their second one.
Oh, the Wanda? Oh, geez, that's going to be rough McGruff.
Yeah.
That's going to be rough McGruff.
Yeah. And then your final game is...
we have Galatasaray at the Etihad.
I'm definitely going to be there for that preview because I watch a lot of Gala. But yeah, people, any questions, comments, concerns, let them know. We'll be
comments
live.
And concerns. Why the concern is why does this girl keep talking about hockey during a football preview stream?
I mean, yeah, if that concerns you, then bring it up. You know what I'm saying? But
it's very, very concerning.
I think it'll be a fun game to watch tomorrow. I am actually pretty.
Yeah, we might have a couple of guests. I'll be there. I think Spartacus will join. Luke said he might jump on. Maybe that fraud Adam will come on.
Are you gonna watch?
Big up Adam. Big up Adam. We love you, Adam. We just love making fun of you. That's all.
And what's it called? I'm assuming, Cal's, after the Man City game, you're gonna watch Tottenham Dortmund. That is on straight after.
Yeah, I'll watch some of it. I really hate the Spurs, so I don't. But I
it's perfect to have Dortmund. Then it's perfect.
Dortmund keep letting me down, man. They keep getting all
draws,
all crazy and stuff. That Juventus game really shook me. And apparently, Liverpool are asking about Nico Schlotterbeck, so their defense could get even worse soon. Oh, Dortmund. We all know Dortmund. They're a selling team. That's just what they do. So Schlotterbeck is not long for this team.
They've got 3 wins out of the 6 games and then 2 draws to Juventus and Bodø Glimt. Lost 4-1 to Man City. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think Dortmund win that game like 2-0.
Good.
If I'm honest.
I would love to see
shit.
Yeah,
Tottenham are so shit. Tottenham are so shit.
Yeah.
Tottenham are so shit. They deservedly lost to West Ham. For God's sake. That's awful.
Oh, and guess what? They're going to sack Thomas Frank, and then when they face us, they'll have an interim manager. And we know how Pep has done against interim managers in the last couple of games.
It's actually awful.
If they fucking do that. Although, to be fair, Thomas Frank is even worse because Thomas Frank has repeatedly gotten the best out of over Pep over the years. They beat us twice in the treble season. Only team to do that. They've always been very tough with us. Thomas Frank Brentford teams, and then he comes and then he goes to Spurs and they bitch slap us in game week 2. I remember. I think that was a 4:30 kickoff. Also,
yeah, it was. It was a Saturday.
I was pissed off that game. I was like, why are you waking up for this shit?
I don't blame you. That was peak.
So they'll probably sack him after he beats City. Then they'll sack him because I don't know what it is. We just can't seem to. I don't know. We have had a better record at Spurs lately, but right now, like I said, I can't trust this team. We have all the tools in place. I think we have a great team. We're just not playing. The manager is just not setting up correctly for what he has. And it's just frustrating me because we have a really talented group of players. Like, listen, like the attack. Okay, maybe tomorrow it's a little muted, but like we have, our attack is stacked. It's Jeremy Doku, Omar Marmoush, Antoine Semenyo, Erling Haaland, Ryan Cherky, Phil Foden, and then in the midfield you got Rodgers, you got Nico Gonzalez, you got Bernardo Silva. Like that's a stacked
Reinders. Reinders is more.
Yeah, Tijani Reinders. I forgot about Tijani Reinders in that. Yeah. Like that's a stacked midfield. Well, the midfield's still a little weak defensively, but that's a stacked set of forwards, man.
It's not a bad collection of players.
Savino has been pretty decent too, and he's not available, but like you'll have him. He's coming back. He is coming back. But like that's a really, really stacked attack. Like who else in Europe is doing that really?
Marseille.
Like, there's a lot of goal potential. Semenyo up there with a lot of goal contributions. Marmoush had 40 GNA last season, so like there's potential. Erling Haaland still has the most. I think he's got 30 or 31 GNA all season.
Jesus,
like that's a lot. That's a lot.
Marseille's attack's pretty good. That's the only one that comes to
mind. But is it as deep, fully deep, or?
Yeah, because they got depth. They got Paixão, Greenwood, Aubameyang, Tim Weah. They got they have fucking what's it called? They sold Rubinho Vaz, but they have depth.
Yeah, that is a stacked one. And PSG obviously have a very stacked attack as well. But like, I mean, I don't know if you'd count Liverpool on that or not. They on paper they do, but they're just not playing. You know, it's like, what is it? Yeah, it's Gakpo, and their midfield's been kind of bad this year though. Like McAllister's having a terrible season. Gravenberch's kind of up and down. Gakpo, I know, is up and down. But Florian Wirtz is finally not looking like a complete flop. I wouldn't say he's been good, but he's getting better. Ekitike looks like he fits in perfectly.
Ekitike is sick, man.
Yeah. And then they had to go ruin everything by signing Isak.
Yeah, never know.
But yeah, so City, very, very stacked attack. I think we can outscore a lot of teams. We start playing better, and defense is, defense is a mess right now. But the last part of this stream, I want to talk about our new signing because we didn't do a Glaze stream earlier. A Gahey Glaze stream. Mark Gahey has officially signed for Manchester City today. 5-year contract to 2031 or 5.5 years, I guess. And yeah, the club announced him today, and I think it's a very good signing. The price was very cheap because he only had a couple of 5-6 months left on his contract. So we got him for like 20 million quid. He's definitely, if he actually was going to go out, like be on the open market, you're talking 60, 70 because English tax. So to get him for only 20 million is a pretty good price. I know he could have been a free in the summer. I get it, but we needed him now because we have major injuries to Ruben Diaz, and Joshko Vardiel is probably not going to play again this season. So you had to get somebody like that in. I'm very excited for the signing. I think, it's unfortunate he can't play tomorrow, but he'll play a lot. I think he'll play Wolves game. I think he's just going to go straight into the starting lineup and not come out unless there's a game he's ineligible for. I'm still not sure about how the FA Cup tie rule is sorted out. He will be able to play the Carabao Cup because like Semenyo is able to play even though he played for Bournemouth. I don't know about if he's cup tied for the FA Cup because he did play for Palace in that unflattering first round exit to sixth division Macclesfield. That was not his finest moment. Maybe that's when we found it because I think the next day is when we got the here we go, or maybe the day after. Maybe his head was already gone. I don't know. I didn't watch that game, but maybe his head was already gone when the Palace lost to Macclesfield Town. But yeah, real exciting. He's number 15, and yeah, he'll be ready to go on Saturday. So I like the signing. What do you think? Do you think that's a good signing for City?
Definitely. And at 20 million, it's worth a punt. He's so comfortable on the ball. Like he plays really good switches. In the air, I think he should be better with his stature, but on the ground, he's good. Like I said, passing, good. Leadership, good. He's won trophies, good. Price, good. Wages, whatever. 300 grand, it is what it is. He was gonna get those wages as a free agent from.
Yeah, he was gonna get that as a signing bonus.
Anyways, yeah, because so in demand.
He would. What would have happened is he would have gone on a free, and then somebody would have given probably a 20 million pound signing bonus.
Right.
And because he's not going on a free, he's not going to get the signing bonus. But his base wage probably would have been lower, like 175, 200K. But so what City did is they said, well, we'll give you the signing bonus as part of your wage. So they probably had a base wage of like 175, 200K. And then they're just putting 100K a week as part of that 20 million, which would, so whatever that extra fee is, do that as a weekly compounded over several years, probably would have amounted to about 20 million pounds. So they're just putting it into his weekly wage as a trade-off. So he'll still get the same amount of money he was probably going to get. It's just going to look different on paper, but probably the same amount. And I'm glad you brought up switches and good on the ball because I think our buildup is missing that right now. We haven't had good switches. The only guy who can really do switches at a good level is Joshko Vardiel, and he's out for the season.
Yeah, and that's that. Like I said,
and that's a big part of our buildup, especially with Donnarumma.
Yeah, yeah, it makes perfect sense why you got him. Like I said, 20 million is nothing, even if he flops, which is possible. Not everybody's gonna be a smash hit at every club. So,
but because he's English, if he did flop, we could probably sell him pretty easily.
Yeah, somebody would be stupid enough to do that. So,
yeah,
it's a good signing. It's a good signing, and I think one thing I will say about Gahey though, it's guys like him and Schlotterbeck. I feel like, and I've seen it a lot of times when they make mistakes. A lot of the time, when they make mistakes, because they don't make mistakes super often, they do like they pay the price for it. Like they concede off of it, or that it's just one of those. Like again, Schlotterbeck has that tendency. Malik Chow has that tendency where if he makes a mistake because of the way they play on the ball, they get punished every single time. It's like clockwork. So that's one thing I will say with Gahey. If you press him and you get the ball off him and get right to goal and score, like that will happen. I've seen it happen at Palace. And I think he's had a few too many own goals or kind of own goal situation. That's the only downside really of him. But I mean, injury record is pretty much flawless. I'd have to double check into that, but he's hardly ever injured.
But every time we get an injury, a player who has no injuries, I can't even say it.
Right.
It just happens. Yeah. So
I would give the signing probably like
it's just packaged differently. You're right, Jadar.
I'd give the signing like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
pretty easily.
Yeah, I think it's and also people are crying about it. Oh, why are you paying all this guy all this money? Blah blah. Well, we are going to have center back. I think this signing is a very clear sign that John Stones will not be offered a new contract. So that's a body that will leave, and you have to replace that body. So this is just, I think we're just doing our summer business, which we intended to do in the summer. We just moved it up to January because of mitigating circumstances, injuries, and then also it's a World Cup, so it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. So all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. We'll see you again. We'll see you tomorrow for the watch along.
It'll be an eventful game. It'll be an eventful game. I'm excited to watch it.
So sounds good. Steve, you want to mention where you're going next?
Yeah, people, I would redirect, but I haven't logged into Patrick's YouTube yet, so I can't do redirect. But please, people, go to Sarcasm City TV. They're doing a Q&A right now. I'll be on there, maybe Kels as well. But yeah, we're gonna.
I might later, but I'm a little tired, so maybe not.
But yeah, I'll be on Sarcasm City, chopping it up with them, talking about fucking Luton and Mets and all this weird shit. And probably talking about Newcastle's 0-0 draw with Wolves. I don't even want to talk about it, but whatever. Anyways, you can check me out there, people. Thanks for tuning in. And
come on today.
And
come on today, and welcome, and another just one final welcome, Mark Gahey. Welcome to City.
There you go.
I wish we would have done the welcome to Manchester poster. That would have been more trolling. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night or a good morning wherever you're at, and we'll see you tomorrow for the watch along. Bye.
Yes. No, nigga. How about this? How about y'all wake up, get the dick out your face, move the dick and balls out your face so you can see and realize this fucking team is put together horrible.